Are you exhausted by hitting snooze, only to start every single workday feeling groggy and already behind schedule? You can replace that 20-minute habit of scrolling in bed with the 10-minute morning power circuit. This diagram breaks down the system. It is a precise 3-phase architecture: a 2-minute hydration phase, a 5-minute movement block, and 3 minutes of mental priming. The circuit actually begins the night before. You need to physically stage your environment by placing a full glass of water, a blank notepad, and a pen directly on your nightstand. There is one strict boundary to make this work. Your phone must remain on Do Not Disturb for the entire 10 minutes. If you absorb external demands the second you wake up, your brain immediately shifts into a reactive state. Removing those digital inputs is the required first step to taking full control of your biological energy for the day. Step 1. The moment your feet touch the floor, sit on the end of the bed and drink the entire glass of water you staged the night before. Next, we use a technique called box breathing to flood your waking brain with oxygen. Looking at this visual guide, draw a slow breath in for 4 seconds and hold for another 4 seconds. Then exhale slowly for 4 seconds and hold completely empty for a final 4 seconds. Before you even stand up, this combination of sudden hydration and structured oxygenation raises your heart rate variability and creates an immediate, measurable shift in your alertness. Now that your brain is oxygenated, transition from the edge of the bed down to the floor to begin your 5-minute movement block. Start on your hands and knees with the cat-cow stretch. Arch your back up toward the ceiling, then dip your stomach toward the floor, moving slowly to loosen up your spine. Once your spine is loose, sit up and perform gentle torso twists, rotating from left to right to open up your core. Finish the sequence by standing up and executing wide, slow arm circles, engaging your shoulders and upper back. The primary failure point for this phase is attempting to push your body too hard and turning this into a high-intensity workout. Your goal right now is simply joint lubrication and blood flow, not a heavy sweat session. In fact, executing these stretches directly in your pajamas is the best way to keep the barrier to entry as low as possible. A heavy workout the minute you wake up can cause a premature cortisol spike. By choosing gentle nervous system mobilization instead, you build a foundation for sustained energy throughout the rest of your day. For the final 3 minutes, take your pre-staged pen and notepad and move to a clear desk or table. Here, you will use the Daily Top 3 framework to define exactly what your agenda looks like today. You need to select 3 non-negotiable tasks. These should be the highest leverage actions that, if completed, will guarantee the day is a success, regardless of what else happens. Do not check your email or open any notifications before these 3 items are physically written out on the paper in front of you. By writing your priorities in ink on a physical piece of paper, you create a proactive shield. It secures your attention before the reactive demands of your digital inbox can take over. Your 10 minutes are up. You are now fully hydrated, physically loose, and mentally prioritized. Instead of waking up hunched over a screen bathed in harsh blue light, you have actively designed a morning where you are awake, organized, and in command. Tonight, set your glass of water and your blank notepad on your nightstand. Taking back the first 10 minutes of your morning gives you a daily buffer of intentional action. Executing this exact system every single day acts as a powerful, long-term antidote to hustle culture burnout.